evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cy Olson. I'm the principal of Wheatland Union High School. On behalf of the governing board, our superintendent, Ms. Nicole Newman, and the principal of Edward P. Duplex, Ms. Shondia Edwards, and our entire staff, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. I'd first like to acknowledge all who are viewing the ceremony and are here to support and celebrate with our students, despite the uncertain times we're living in. The students you will see tonight have overcome the adversity of seeing unprecedented change around the world and will soon be deemed graduates of Edward P. Duplex or Wheatland Union High School. Once again, welcome. Please join me in celebrating with the class of 2020.
Hey Pirates, we are going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Do it with me. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, welcome class of 2020, teachers, faculty, family, and friends. I'd like to start off by saying, congratulations seniors, we made it. I'd like to thank everyone who got me to where I am today. Mom, thank you for being the best mom anyone could ever ask for. I know everyone says that, but I truly couldn't have asked for better. You've taught me so many important things, always encouraged me to strive for greatness, to always go after my goals, and that I can do anything I set my mind to. You are one of the strongest people I know, and you inspire me. Kiara and Nate, thank you for putting up with me being the annoying little sister. Thank you for being my role models that I could always look up to, and thank you for showing me that I can be myself regardless of what others think. To my best friend Julia, these past 4 years in high school have been different, but I'm so glad that moving here gave me the amazing opportunity to meet you. I love all the memories we've made throughout the years, and I'm so excited for the ones that have to come in the future. To the teachers and faculty that have really shown how much they care for the students, who go above and beyond in not only their teaching but also just making sure we're okay, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's tried to make the best out of this unfortunate ending to our senior year. Your efforts and help are greatly appreciated. Lastly, thank you to anyone else who has been there for me and helped me become who I am today. It truly means a lot. Seniors, look around, we're really here. After everything that has been thrown at us, we are finally here. I'm so proud of each and every one of us for getting to this point because we all know it wasn't easy. There have been some pretty fun parts though. The dances, talent shows, Day on the Green, Food Truck Friday, which I know that only happened our freshman year, but it's worth mentioning. Trying to get out of class early on rally days, having to save seats for your friends when you're the first one to get there. There were a lot of little moments that we did get that made this whole experience worth it. Although we didn't get the end to our senior year we expected and waited for all of these years, we still did get some exciting moments and memories that we'll always get to look back at. One thing these past 4 years has taught me, aside from the academics of course, is to really live life to the fullest. I've been shown time and time again, not even just because of Corona, that life is not guaranteed and it could end in a moment. This is such an important lesson I'm so grateful to have learned because I know now to enjoy all of the moments I have and savor all the time I get to spend with the people I love because I never know when that could be over. I'm also so appreciative that I have done that throughout senior year because I know now that if I would have been just waiting for school to be out already, I would have missed out on a lot of things during this year that I didn't even know at the time would be my last moments as a senior. I hope the future brings amazing moments for each and every one of you and is bright. Congratulations, senior class of 2020.
Faculty, teachers, family, parents, and guardians. It is an honor to be speaking before you today. I am honored to be not only the senior class president, but also the valedictorian of my graduating class. First of all, I would like to thank all of my teachers throughout the years, my fellow graduates, my many coaches, my friends, those who have supported me through everything, and most of all, my family and my parents. Mom and Dad, I know that I have driven you crazy with countless back-to-back sports practices, games, and tournaments. The activities that I volunteered to run at school, and many nights of frustration from there never being enough time in the day to get everything done. Thank you for being my #1 supporters through it all, and always pushing me to be my best. I love you. Graduates, we did it. We finished high school and are now receiving our high school diplomas. I know this is not the first time you have heard this, and it won't be the last, but congratulations, class of 2020. At Pirate Come About, we gained our first experience and memory as a Wheatland pirate. We thought Soda was crazy when he told us we had to go head-to-head with a complete stranger as we ran across the room to find a potential new friend. Our freshman year was full of many new experiences like this that we were nervous about. It was a year of firsts that we had been waiting for since middle school. Our first homecoming, our first Friday night football game, our first sport as a high school athlete, our first band performance or drama performance. These are what we had been looking forward to. They told us that these next 4 years of high school will be over before we know it. Now, our senior year, the year that we have been looking forward to, has come and gone. We should have believed everyone when they told us how fast high school would go by. It really did go by faster than I had ever imagined. Graduates, I know that this is not how we planned to end our senior year. We didn't get to experience our senior prom or our senior trip or our last band or drama performance. For some of us, we didn't get to have our last senior night for spring sports or achieve the goals that we had been working for all year. We have faced many obstacles these last 4 years to get to graduation day. The failure of the Orville Dam our freshman year, closing school for a week. The smoke from the campfire in Paradise, closing school early before Thanksgiving break. The coronavirus, pushing back graduation to today. But the most difficult obstacle we have had to overcome was October 23rd, 2019. The day we had lost a classmate, a friend, and a beautiful, strong girl who had a legitimate shot at ruling the world. I know that Leah is here with us today because this is her graduation day too. I would like to take comfort in the feeling that Leah is here cheering for me and all of her friends that she loved. Last year, she had wrote in my yearbook, "Hello, Kelly. I haven't known you for that long, but you are honestly one of the best people at this school. I can't wait to hang out more next year. And I will be cheering you on if you get valedictorian or salutatorian. See you next year. Leah. P.S. When I ascend to power, show me this and you will be spared." Graduates, this is our day. Even though some of us are unable to be here today, and one is in heaven looking down, we have all reached a milestone in our life. This is a major step in the journey of our lives and our future. I know that all of you will accomplish many great things as you move forward. I would like to share a lesson with you that I have learned throughout my high school years. You need to remember this for the rest of your lives. No one's expectations should control who you are. Don't let what other people think of you define you. I know that many of you have been told this over and over by your family, your teachers, and your coaches. I know that I have, more times than I can remember. This is something that you should listen to. The world outside of high school is going to be very different than you expect. This safe haven that you have now, where you feel on top of the world and invincible, is going to change. Life is going to be different. These last 4 years have taught me that what other people think of me doesn't matter. I must strive to reach the goals I have set because it makes me happy. And I choose to do what I want to do because I love to do it, without caring about what other people think of me. The doors are closing on our high school years, where we may have failed or messed up many times, but most often we have excelled. Today, we are receiving our high school diplomas. Our lives are changing, and the future that we have been dreaming of is here. Some of us will be the next doctors, surgeons, and nurses. Some of us the next engineers and computer scientists. We are only at the beginning of our lives. We have so much more to experience. The memories and experiences we have gathered throughout these last few years have prepared us for our future that is here right now. We have all grown since the first time we stepped on campus as dorky freshmen. Many of us are excited about the life that awaits, and many are also scared and nervous. Graduates, I will leave you with this. Our lives will be what we make of them. It is up to us to decide how we want to live our lives. As long as you remember your worth and your abilities, your life will be the best that you make it. I know that change is scary, but your goals and how you view yourself is what matters the most. You are your hardest critic. I believe that every single one of you will accomplish many great things in your life. Congratulations again. I am proud to be your classmate and fellow graduate. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sierra Drake, and I am honored to be standing here today as the Salutatorian of the class of 2020. I hope your friends and family have not been directly affected by the coronavirus. I'm grateful to be here today with all of you representing Wheatland Union High School. I want to start off by thanking 3 groups of people. I first want to thank all of the parents, family members, and teachers that have provided so much support for each and every one of the graduates. You all have given me the confidence I needed to push through my 4 years of high school. I want to give a special thank you to Ms. Hendren, Mr. Buckley, Ms. Pimpson, and Mr. Joran for helping me learn to never settle for less than I deserve and for recognizing the progress I have made. Secondly, I'd like to thank anyone watching this today that has ever had a conversation with me, because your words have helped me receive this position. I would certainly not be here without you. Lastly, I'd like to thank my mom, dad, brother, and closest friends for being the reason I smile every day and for sticking by my side. Sometimes I wonder what I'd be like without you guys. You've been the support system of my life and the pillar I've been leaning on all of these years. Thank you so much for being present in my life all of the time, all the way. As kids, we believed in fairy tales. We expected our lives to just work themselves out instantly. But that innocence we once had became replaced by the realities of the real world. As we grew older, we came to the sad realization that not all things turn out the way we want them to. We began to give up on fairy tales and replace them for more realistic dreams. We learned to begin creating a more watered-down version of our fairy tales. These are similar to that place where you are between being asleep and awake. The place where you can still remember what you dreamt about, yet there is a little more magic added to what real life holds. But reality can almost seem more rewarding than a promised happy ending because of the strength that is learned along the way. We see failure as punishment. We believe that we are the reason everything goes wrong in our lives. Yet, in many cases, there really is no answer to failure. It is just a natural part of life that becomes the process of success. 4 years ago, we walked into this school, and now we are walking out of it as completely different people. Change was bound to occur, considering how many challenges we have had to overcome. And many of the worst hardships this class has been affected by could not have been controlled. It seems as if our dreams are being taken from us by something we can't control. We have learned all of our lives that this moment would be one of the greatest. We feel that this virus has robbed us of the closure we have been waiting for. In the midst of this pandemic, I've noticed that people have become more thankful for all the things they used to take for granted. Although Corona may seem to be pushing us further away from our expectations of the future, this experience allows us to find meaning in every privilege that we have. So yeah, this may not be the way we pictured our last couple months of our senior year, but how lucky are we to be here? If you go back a few hundred years, what we take for granted today would seem like a fairy tale. We have the ability to talk to friends over long distances, to transmit images and access large amounts of data through a small device. These things are what would have been considered magic a few hundred years ago. Because we see these things so often, we see how much they mean to us less and less. We are loving, living, feeling, and changing history in spite of it all. How incredibly beautiful is that? Growing up, I used to think that the only thing that really mattered was getting to the finish line. Now that I have finished, I realize that this moment in my life is not what I cared about the most. Life is so much bigger than winning every game. The true winner almost always happens to be the ones who enjoy the little things in life. School is not just about getting the highest grades or being the best athlete the school has ever seen. It's about the memories we make that will live with us forever. Our friendships and relationships are what make us who we are. We must live each moment to its fullest because tomorrow isn't promised. This pandemic would have never been in our fairy tale, but the people we care about the most make every moment worth living. You all have the power to create your own future. The question is not, can I do it? It's how much you are willing to give to be successful, and will that success bring you happiness? Thank you.
I am here congratulating the class of 2020. I am honored to be representing my class here today. I am so very proud of every single one of you as we finish our high school career here at Wheatland Union High School. Now, let's go back in time. August 15th, 2016. We set foot on campus for the first time as Wheatland Pirates. We all knew what we were prior to arrival, but had no idea who we would become. We have been together under the same roof as Wheatland Pirates for 4 years now. We became a team with one goal ever since we met: to reach graduation. As graduating seniors, our previous goal of graduating high school is complete, and your individual missions are just now starting. What will your next goal in life be? Are you going to join the workforce and better society with your hands? Are you going to further your education by going to college? Are you going to join the military and serve your country? We are no longer Wheatland Pirates, and sadly, we are no longer a team. We are going our separate ways. We have our own individual missions and goals to achieve. Now, what will yours be? Now is the time for us to continue to do what we were doing when we were mere high schoolers. Now, the ends are different, but the means do not have to be. Life is no different than before. Some of you, actually probably most of you, are scared and nervous for what's going to happen next. But good things come with hard work, and hard work is not foreign to us. Graduating from high school is an amazing accomplishment, but do not let this be your last one. As adults, we're heading into the real world with our own mission to complete. Ask yourself this: doesn't graduating feel great? So why not continue to chase this feeling for the rest of your life? Keep achieving great things and make the most out of your life. Become the best at what you do. You, and you can all become that person one day. There's no magic pill or secret formula to do so. We all have the ability to become number one. It's entirely possible. As my time up here nears the end, I will finish with some uncommon quotes. As the Reverse Flash says, "Oh, I'm not like the Flash at all." Some would say, "I'm the reverse." Don't become just like everyone else, blending into society and becoming an average Joe. Not on my watch! Just like the Reverse Flash became the exact opposite of the Flash, you too must become the exact opposite of average. Become the reverse of mediocrity. Become something that stands out. Become something that people stare at in awe and cannot look away from. Secondly, another Flash quote, because dang, that show's good. There are only 4 rules to life. First, make the plan. Second, execute the plan. Third, expect the plan to go off the rails. And fourth, throw away the plan. Captain Cold. Life's not always going to go according to your plan. In fact, life is hard and unfair. Therefore, you must be ready when that time to throw away the plan comes. Expect life to go off the rails and enjoy the chaos, because unknown and tough situations are where we test the limits of our abilities, and they help us discover who we truly are and what we're capable of. And lastly, it's entirely possible. Joe Rogan. This one's simple. It's entirely possible. Are you going to get that job you've dreamed of your whole life? It's entirely possible. Are you going to go out into the world and change society for the betterment of humanity? It's entirely possible. Has anyone quoted Joe Rogan in a graduation speech? Probably not, but you never know, it's entirely possible. Anything is possible because we are amazing, but only if we put forth effort into it. Notice how Joe Rogan didn't say, it's entirely going to happen. No. He said, it's entirely possible. Just because it can happen doesn't mean it will. That's your department. The only person who can accomplish your dreams is you alone, but only if you apply yourself entirely and wholeheartedly. Do everything in your power to make things happen, and then, and only then, will they happen. Congratulations, class of 2020. Groovy.
I would like to take a moment to pay tribute to one of our own. Leah Smith was a senior at Wheatland Union High School. Leah passed away on October 23, 2019. She was a shining example of what it means to be a pirate. She was a beautiful writer and artist with a fierce passion for learning. The class of 2020 would like to pay tribute to Leah by dedicating the virtual graduation to her, and I would like to share a poem that her mother Amy shared with me that Leah wrote, called Hello. Hello. Goodbye is a strange word. Many meanings lie inside, but perhaps the strangest thing about it is how a hello causes a goodbye. Well, this goodbye is special. We send it off into the world. Our goodbye is carrying hopes and wishes and prayers that will be heard. And this goodbye will grab its bag and march forward past today. And once it reaches its new destination, to new people, it will say hello. So we let this goodbye go and let you make your own way. We hold no doubts that we'll meet again because family forever stays. Now every goodbye starts with a home, a place of love and life. And as this goodbye marches on, your home-filled memories will play a guide. Personally, I can't wait to see just where this goodbye will go. And although we are sad to see you leave, we will hold to our constant hope that one day, one future day, this goodbye will say to us again, hello. By Leah Marie Smith, 2019. Leah, you are missed every day by everyone in the Wheatland Union High School District community. Jim and Amy, thank you so much for allowing Leah to be part of our lives.
Janray Zedrick Abella.
Destiny Allen.
Dominic Alvarez.
Jordan Alvis.
Isaiah Anaya.
Samantha Angel.
Alejandra Amparo.
Caroline Artiega.
My name is Caroline Artiega, and I would like to thank my family and all of the teachers and staff at Wheatland Union High School for helping me succeed. Go Pirates!
Travis Avara.
Jacob Ayala. Brandon Baird.
Joshua Barrick.
Catherine Beck.
Hello, my name is Catherine Beck, and I just want to give a huge thank you to my mom and dad for supporting me throughout these past 4 years of high school. I also want to give a big thank you to Mr. Troy Symington. Thank you for helping me learn more about music in both band and choir. My favorite memory at Wheatland Union High School would have to be my junior prom. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed hanging out with my friends, and it was just a spectacular day. And my hopes and dreams for the future are to go to CSU Long Beach after I'm done with community college, and then while I'm at my university, I want to get my master's in journalism.
Devin Belcher.
Jada Belcher.
Sierra Blanchette.
Cynthia Benzel.
Brenna Brady.
Luis Bravo.
Hello, my name is Luis Bravo. First off, I would like to thank my dear parents because they helped me achieve so much throughout these 12 years and become more confident about myself. Second, I would like to thank Mr. Sutherland because during this quarantine, he's helped me achieve so much. Thank you, Mr. Sutherland. Last but not least, my future goals are to become an English teacher abroad because I would like to make school a good place and leave no child left behind.
Xavier Braxton.
Leanne Bresnian.
I want to thank all of my family and friends for always being there for me and supporting me through everything. I also would like to thank all of my teachers for making learning fun and always having great classroom experiences.
Sarah Broderick.
Annika Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Sydney Brown.
Joy Brown.
Natalie Brown.
Jordan Bullock. Blake Bumanglog. James Bumpus.
Maverick Bungay.
Lily Butler.
Julian Castillo.
Danielle Castro.
Belen Caro.
Hunter Carrion.
Blake Chandler.
Daniel Chavez.
Laura Chavez Jacobo.
Thomas Chavez Pascal. Aaliyah Chun.
Logan Clement.
Laureen Klingerman.
Kyle Clinton.
Monica Conejo.
Jonathan Connor.
My name is Jonathan Connor. I am a senior graduating from Wheatland Union High School, class of 2020. I would like to thank my parents, my sister, my grandparents, my friends, and my teachers who all pushed me to do better. I plan to further my education at ASU, and I hope to continue to improve for years to come. Thank you.
Benita Cordero.
Tyler Cormier.
Hey, I'm Tyler Cormier, and I'd like to thank the Wheatland community for supporting me through my high school career, and I'd like to give a big thanks to Miss Kat for being a part of my family's lives for the past 7 years. And remember, graduates, keep your chins up and your masks on.
Enrique Cortez.
Hi, my name is Enrique Cortez, and I'd like to thank my friends and family for helping me get through high school, and I'm attending Butte College in the fall to study criminal justice.
Mackenzie Cottrell.
Leslie Crispino.
Emily Cuff.
Haley Culler.
Blake Davis.
Dakota Davis.
Jake Davis.
Hi, I'm Jake, and I would like to thank my family and friends.
Maya Dazelle.
Abigail DeKeen.
Timothy DeBack.
Matthew Derryberry.
Vanessa Derryberry.
Samuel Diaz.
What's up, y'all? My name is Sam Diaz. I go to Wheatland. I'd like to formally thank Mrs. L or Miss Landers, for always being there to help me. And we could always crack jokes in class. And me, Caleb, and X were always her favorite students every day.
Vanessa Diaz.
Sierra Drake.
Hi, I'm Sierra Drake, and my favorite memory at Wheatland High School was going to the football games and seeing my friends every day. I want to thank my friends, family, and teachers for always being there for me.
Grace Dugan.
Hi, I'm Grace Dugan, and one of my favorite memories from high school is the day after Leah died and we were all in the library sharing memories, and it just felt nice to be able to connect with everyone while going through that emotional time.
Fabian Ibanez.
Taylor Ekman.
Amber Elder.
Erica Elliott. Cara Flores.
Cora Flores Ramos.
Xavier Flores.
I want to thank Miss Cat for helping me a lot. She's been there for me ever since I first came to Wheatland High. And it's been a great adventure, everyone.
Jada Flowers.
Mackenzie Gale.
Isaac Gamiz.
Elena Garcia.
Hi, my name is Alana Garcia. I just want to say thank you to my family for being my biggest supporters this year. I also want to give a big shout out to Miss Storm for helping me make it through my senior year. Also, I will be attending Sacramento State and majoring in health science.
Juan Garcia.
Cassidy Garcia.
Tessa Garcia.
Gabriel Garcia Martinez.
Viviana Garfias.
I would like to say thank you to my parents for always supporting me and being there for me.
Alexia Gowd.
I would like to thank all my teachers, but more importantly, I would like to thank Mr. Buckley, Miss Peters, Miss Landers, and Miss Storm specifically.
Eugene Gaylord.
I'd like to thank my parents for always being there for me. You guys have always cared for me and supported me since day one and have sacrificed so much that I can be successful in school and in sports. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate everything you've done for me and I love you guys.
Troy Getz.
Nathan Gilmore.
Mackenzie Glass Green.
Nathan Good.
I'm Nathan Good. I'm going to be attending Yuba College and majoring in biology, and I want to give a quick thanks to my parents for their support and Ms. Harris for help in math.
Caleb Gothrow.
Joseph Granada.
What's up, everybody? I'm Joe Granada. I'd just like to say thank you to all the people who have supported me over my high school career, especially to my parents. I will be attending American River College and Consumers River College at the same time with a tag to Chico State University to study animal science. And I'd like to just say congrats to all the seniors out there.
Amber Green.
Tatum Gresham.
Megan Gillian.
Brian Guzman.
Matthew Hahn Atkinson.
I'd like to say thank you to my parents because they've always been super supportive and helpful. And after high school, I plan on going to become a firefighter.
Jacob Harris.
Clayton Hayworth.
Austin Hearn.
Vincent Hernandez.
Haley Hill.
Richmond Hinton.
Hi, my name is Richie Hinton, and I'd like to thank my parents and my teachers for helping me get to where I am today. And for those of you who are looking forward to achieving the goals that you desire in the future, I wish the best of luck to you all.
Angelina Hom.
Thank you, Auntie Brandon and Logan, for being my supporters. I love you guys. My favorite memory was during an LTA when Benita popped balloons so I could win. My dreams and goals is to become a pharmacist, and I would like to thank Miss Edwards, Miss Simpson, and Mrs. Brown for being amazing teachers and staff.
Lacey Holman.
Matthew Thomas Horniak.
Samuel Houston.
Ashley Howard.
Caitlin Hubbard.
Tristan Hudson.
Congrats to the class of 2020. Thank you all teachers of Wheatland High School for helping me get through this. We did it. I'm looking forward to joining the Marine Corps later this year.
Daniel Huff Ordonez.
Alexandria Jefferson.
Bailey Johnson.
Julia Johnson.
Ashley Couts.
Everyone, I just want to give a big thank you to all the staff members at Wheatland and a special thank you to my mom and dad for being my biggest supporters. I'm extremely grateful as I move forward to Yuba College to start my journey. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
Michael Couts.
So my name is Michael Couts, and I am a member of the class of 2020. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my mom. She's helped me so much in life, and she's made so many sacrifices for me and my family, and I can't thank her enough. I don't know how to thank her enough. So yeah, love you, Mom.
Sarah Kesey.
Joshua Keith.
Matthew Kimball.
Drew Keir.
Hello, I'm Drew Keir, and in the future I hope to become a mechanical engineer, or maybe even my dream job of gunsmith. That's probably way further down the line than whatever mess of a time we have going on right now.
Sierra Kirsch.
Branson Colstrup. Natalia Landaverde.
Jack Lance.
Kevin Lorales.
Walker Lee. Christopher LeCue.
Angel Leslie.
Devin Lewis.
Courtney Light.
Audrey Loomis.
Malaysia Lowe.
Z. Liu.
Thank you, Mom, thank you, Dad, thank you, calling me. Quarantine got me really sick. I'll be off to sail in college soon. Cheers to a sleepless dude with Jazz and Sean and Johnny too. Then there's Logan, Haley, Bartholomew. I couldn't find another rhyme, but I have to keep within the time. Thanks to Kelly, Faith, and God above. Thank you all for your endless love. That's all I fit into this song. It's only 30 seconds long.
Tyler Luke.
Faith Lyles.
I hope to become a pediatric hematologist or an OBGYN.
Logan Mandarino.
I'd like to thank Miss Gonzalez, Mr. Buckley, my parents, and my best friend Jasmine. And I'd like to say good luck to all the other graduates of 2020.
Kyle Marler.
Anna Martine Sanguinas.
Zane Mason.
I want to thank all my friends and family that have helped push me to succeed. I also want to thank all the teachers that have given me motivation, support, and nothing but good memories.
In the future, I really just want to put myself into a position where I can positively impact the world on a large scale.
James McConnell.
Jacob McDaniel.
Thank you, Miss Newman, for making Wheatland High School great again.
Jacob McLeod.
Isaiah McComber.
I would like to thank my parents for all their love and support throughout my high school career. Without their sacrifice, I wouldn't have been able to make it where I am today.
Caleb McClish.
Madison Meter.
Skylar Moore.
May Morn.
Austin Murphy.
My name is Austin Murphy. I would like to thank Miss Freeman, my teachers, and my family for helping me get through high school. My favorite memory in high school was hanging out with friends.
Kennedy Neto.
Madison Neto.
Elias Navarez.
I just want to say thank you to my parents and my family for their love and support in going to Bible college. I want to thank my teachers for their help in getting me to look at all my options and choices. Thank you guys. I love you and appreciate you.
Tyler O'Connor.
Brendan O'Hagan.
Carol Ann Ortiz.
Sean Davidson Padillo.
Chelsea Palmer.
Christian Paredes.
Thank you to my parents for always pushing me hard and never giving up on me. Without them, I would never have been able to reach this far and where I am today, and I owe everything to them.
Reek Parker.
Wyatt Patterson.
Aubrey Peabody.
Carlos Perez.
Fantasia Perez.
Yasmin Fagura.
Kelly Phillips.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me through everything. I couldn't be where I am today without you guys. Thank you for always being at all of my games, tournaments, and events I have hosted or been a part of. I can't thank you enough for always being my #1 supporter. You have shaped me to be the best person I can be, and I know that you will continue to be my #1 fan and my supporter through it all. I love you guys.
Haley Pixley.
Kazoria Porter.
Alejandra Quintero.
Linda Ramirez.
Josiah Ramlow.
I'd like to thank some of my favorite teachers, Mr. Pragg, Mr. Soderlin, Mr. Contreras, Miss Gonzalez, Miss Harris, Miss Jones, and Miss Madrigal. You guys were great. Thanks a lot.
Annette Rangel.
Alan Riel.
Evelyn Reyes.
Thank you to my favorite teacher, Miss Shirk, for always putting a smile on my face and never letting me give up on myself, even though I wanted to.
Carlos Rivera.
Zachary Roa.
Mixley Rodriguez.
I would like to thank my parents and my teachers for the constant support throughout the years. Also, shout out to my ag advisors.
Zachary Roper.
Aaron Sahagan.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for all your love and support and helping me get where I am today. Love you both. Big shout out to my mom, my #1 supporter. Love you guys.
Martel Salas.
Francisca Salazar.
Eric Salcido.
Edward Sanchez.
My teams, I'll do track with the world, and I hope to pursue a education which allow me to do so.
Julissa Sandoval.
Hi, I'm Julie Sandoval, and I just want to thank my parents for the last 12 years for pushing me where I am today, as well as my teachers, and especially Mr. Joran, my counselor. You've done a lot for me. My best memory in high school is attending the London New Year's Parade. Without cheer, that would not have happened. My hopes and dreams after high school is to graduate Sonoma State in 4 years and live my best life.
Cheyenne Saunders.
Bridget Scheidmantel.
Jacob Schnablegger.
Alexandria Schroeder.
Amaya Schroeder.
Nicholas Searcy.
Gabriel Siegler.
Sierra Sewell.
Caitlin Shaw.
Damaya Shelton.
Leah Smith.
Alexis Simpson.
Christopher Soderland.
Steven Sosa.
Zachary Souza.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I'm glad to be part of Class of 2020. I had an amazing 12 years, and I want to thank my parents so much for all the support and love that they've given me for these years. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad.
Lauren Steiger.
I'd like to start off saying thank you to my parents for always helping me and pushing me to do my best. I'd also like to say a big thank you to Miss Landers and Mr. Joran for all the good laughs and the support throughout high school. Thank you.
Logan Stifler.
Philip Miguel Sumiyang.
A special thank you to my friends and family. Thank you to my mom and stepdad for always supporting me throughout all the adversity, and to my colleagues for giving me guidance throughout my time at Wheatland. It wasn't easy, but I appreciate all that you guys have done for me.
Brandon Swanson.
Logan Tapp.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, Megan, and Lena for always being there for me. I love you guys. My favorite memory was when Miss Edwards caught us ditching in the parking lot. My goal is to major in sports medicine. I would like to thank Olson, Voss, Edwards, and Landers for dealing with me and my jokes.
Maria Tellez.
Mitchell Thompson. Sebastian Tinoco.
Nathan Toledo.
Alexani Torres.
I'm Alexani, and I would like to thank my family and friends for always being there for me and helping me to reach this point in my life. And congratulations to the class of 2020.
Dimbe Toscana Chavez.
Jasmine Trujillo.
Emmeline Ubius Herjon.
Diego Valeriano.
Omar Val.
Richard Van Meter.
Madeline Vega.
Joshua Villanueva. Tanya Wallace.
Devin Witten.
Dylan Witten. Darius Williams. Aaliyah Wilson.
Demarcus Wilson.
Ashley Wairimu Marriott. Haley Wolf.
Hi, I'm Haley, and I just wanted to thank my family and my friends that have supported me throughout the years. Thank you.
Jadison Zayasane.
Jur Yang.
McKenna Yoshikawa.
I would like to thank my friends and my family for always being my #1 supporters and always being by my side and never giving up on me even when I wanted to give up on myself. You all have done so much for me and I really appreciate everything you all have done and I love you all so much. Thank you.
Mariana Zarate.
Class of 2020. What a year this has been. I want to thank all of you for your dedication and determination, especially during the last few months. I know that so many things were taken away from you that you can only experience during your senior year, but you have made it to this milestone, your high school graduation. The Wheatland Union High School and Edward P. Duplex Class of 2020. We are honoring the many years of work accomplished by all of you. Seniors, I want to remind you of what the P in Pirate stands for. Persevere. The lesson of perseverance is an important one. All of us have obstacles that we have to overcome, problems that need to be solved, and issues we need resolved. We have all faced adversity and will continue to face it as we grow. One of my favorite quotes is from a businessman who once said, "If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs." My wish and hope for all of you is to sustain your dream, overcome those inevitable obstacles, and realize your potential. I congratulate all of the families for your efforts to get your children where they are today. And of course, congratulations to the class of 2020. It was truly my honor to be your superintendent. Now, graduates, the time that you've all been waiting for. You have all met the state requirements for graduation from the Wheatland Union High School District. By the authority vested in me by the Wheatland Union High School District Governing Board and the State of California, I hereby confer upon the Wheatland Union High School and Edward P. Duplex Class of 2020 the Diploma of Graduation. Congratulations, Class of 2020.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said another girl like you.